Corpses do keep best on ice. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. Never liked frozen fish. If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way.
Not the kind of on fire I want to be. Gotta move to put him out.
You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
The gold kryptonite is affecting him! Endure this war of attrition, comrades! Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian! Continue!
It's been a while since I've killed a god. Crushed beneath your own gears of warfare.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
All this effort just to scratch me. It's kind of charming. Killing you will be the easiest part of my day. The restraint I've shown your kind. All my life I've used heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Get ready, Nanaue. Let's see if you can stand your ground. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Captain Boomerang. Like throwing a stick at a hurricane.
Go, Shark! Be faster than the flame!
I always knew you'd burn out, Harley.
Task Force X, you must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. Oh, you're scared, Harley. It's okay. This'll all blow over soon. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating! Let us maintain this pace!
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. You should be honored. How rarely I get to
The
cut.
Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden
Every
poison!
second I spend on
The
disassembly.
Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
Only a matter of time before you
My
sank,
limbs are
Shark.
too heavy to lift alone!
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
I am a frozen fish!
Let's take a scenic tour, Shark. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you.
Our fire is not an angle thing for sharks! Must
I
be-
do enjoy watching you suffer. I guess sharks can stop swimming.
I have been overcome!
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
Brave Harley to go. I really got it too.
And now I get to shatter you. It's a shame you won't be able to tell me what obliteration feels like.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we
But
keep
I'll try
applying
and make it
kryptonite!
quick. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, Nanauri? I see
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
the intent. Just what you get for wasting time with humans, Shark. Stopped you in your tracks. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. You might want to hold on to something. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Careful, you'll catch a cold. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
Courage, Task Force X. Confront corrupted Superman and put an end to that smirking super weapon before he ends us.
We're super good.
All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder.
These flames will ruin the day they challenge my speed.
Don't worry, Harley. I'll mail what's left of you back to Arkham.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
Huff and puff.
I can see Luthor's counteragent taking effect. Do not let up. Superman's resistance waned from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Don't bother running. There's
The
no
Kryptonian's
shelter
moment of
from the
vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite.
Ugh, never liked frozen fish.
The cold. Tonic. Immobility.
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Here's a little shock and awe for you. This is where you run.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I do enjoy watching you suffer. It's cold, huh? You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
If announce the intent.
Burning up! Gotta keep moving to put it out!
You feeling it yet, Harley? No? Let's fan the flames.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
When will you learn? There's more potential. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. Corpses do keep best on ice. I can move your entire planet with my fists alone. What can you do? Pull a trigger. This fight's been decided and you know it. Careful, you'll catch a cold. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. I thought you were meant to be on top of the food chain, Shark.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. This is where you run.
I find myself in an icy trance!
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. Soon you'll be just another casualty of war. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling you. I know you love an audience, Harley.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
Corpses do keep best on ice. I see you. Every inch of you. Every molecule in you trembling. You're afraid.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
Stopped you in your tracks. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. It's over, Deadshot. You die today. Look at you, Boomerang. A poor man's Captain Cold. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened. You might want to hold on to something. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. And now I get to shatter you. If I seem cruel, let me read.
Lex Luthor's material affects the
That's the
Kryptonian!
intent.
Continue!
Let's see you put a bullet through Deadshot. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
How did you think this would go, Shark?
I am still
What's a
falling
king to
and
Superman?
Still need your aid.
A god. Squashed like a bug. You were better off underwater. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. Gotta say, Boomerang, your forecast is looking pretty grim. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Huff and puff, Deadshot. I know it's all bluster, and you're going down. My eyes have finally opened, and now you're going to burn. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends. Never liked frozen fish. Long live the king. All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder.
Brave Harley to go.
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
Time to call on the forces of nature.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I can.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. I hardly have to make an effort with you. You make a better statue than a god, Shark. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. know you love an audience,
The
Harvey.
Kryptonians' moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. It's cold, huh? Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, Nanaue? It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. One wrong step, Deadshot. That's all it takes. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. After everything I've done for you, every battle I've fought, the sacrifices I've made, ungrateful children! Hey, Boomerang, how hard do I have to hit you so you don't come back? It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. You were always out of your league. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay capped out this time? I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. second-level intellects. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Colu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanaue, you'll have the knowledge you crave. As you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness. I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
Oh, fudge cake.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, god damn it!
On the subject of net bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
Mighty and perfectly formed, like myself. I am eager to hear this weapon's roar.
I just don't like seeing others succeed. Nothing personal.
We should tell Wallace some of what has transpired.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Brainiac city full of bat clones. This is fine.
Cities ain't gonna rescue themselves. Get on.
Not like I'm gonna shoo you away, is it, killer?
I like your gun. It's a nice gun.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise, that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep you. Kudos. Director's waiting in the sanctum with your new friend.
I'm sorry, you don't want kids, but maybe I'm pregnant before it's done.
This is going to be great! For plant life, anyway.
I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more... face melty. Let's do it.
Yeah, no, I'm super happy they saved my sister.
Huh. You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
Oh my God.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Denning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luther, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you. Sure, poison ivy creates monstrous new life and everyone's fine with it. But when I do it...
Because she's our mom, you dipshit. Take her to mass, make sure... Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... Raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flack says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
Task Force X, secure me another of Brainiac's data caches, and I can offer some excellent upgrades to your nano enhancements.
Uh-huh. And what do you get out of this deal, Luther?
The sleep of the righteous, Lawton, for assisting those less fortunate than myself.
Who's dropping out? This stuff's nasty. Gotta get out of here. Another dark sea. Data cache spotted. Let's do less of dirty work.
Ah, I see. Figure it.
abort mission? I'll allow it. Prioritizing target. Dead shot.
I'm in the air.
Fear my shadow.
Reloading.
Good metrics, TFX. We'll keep you on.
Coming in like a bullet.
Oh yeah! Banged another hell-raising objective out. 2 to go.
Going for a high score!
Data you requested.
Thank you, King Shark. Shall we begin?
You stun him, Deadshot. I'll cut it.
Time to notch up some civilian things. Sights on this drone. That's it.
New target. Harley Quinn.
Guess this is basically an ordinary vacation in
Enjoy your fresh, organically sourced rewards.
Nice doing business.
This one has lots of violence.
Drop list for you.
Engaging transport drone. Those stairs ain't going anywhere.
These folks don't know it, but you're their last hope. Don't blow it.
Firing on boomerang.
Within League statues, silver smirks. Without these golden waterworks.
Let's see what.
Taking it vertical. Running too hot.
Target locked. Captain Boomerang.
Took him down hard, Twin.
Target
can I do for you, killer?
Job.
Firing up Quinn. Task Force X. I'm authorizing you to follow Luther's instructions in this specific instance.
I mean, I could terminate her pregnancy.
What do you hope to learn from this data, Lex Luthor?
Tech pro, Shark. Always looking for the next score.
I am not a tech bro. I am a tech pro. And I do this for the good of mankind.
Let's take out the new guys.
Destroyers. Bigger they come, harder they fall.
Droid raging out! Shut up!
No living healthy in this stolen crap. Ah, shit! He's going. Hostile people! I'm getting blood on my suit.
Textbook tactics, Deadshot. Focusing my fire as ordered.
That cache contains more genetic information than all four of you combined. How does that make you feel?
On a team, Deadshot.
Boosters engaged. All right.
Calm down, Deadshot, mate. I'll shoot your target. Can't stand watching blood.
Oh, Task Force X. How you've danced around the probability of your own demise. Deadshot, I can't wait to pluck these devious skills from your mind and put them to real use. Gwen, very cyberpunk.
Bravo, Task Force X. A deal's a deal. I'm uploading your new firmware now.
Oh, you're a peach, Lexi. Bald and with a heart of stone.
I could stop this process at any time, Miss Quinn.
What'd I say?
This update increases the nanites' onboard storage capacity, allowing... why am I bothering to explain? will facilitate further improvement of your weapons. You're welcome.
This was made for a pro. Good thing I'm handling it.
Reprioritizing targets.
Going up!
Nothing looks better than a spin around the finger.
Coming for you.
Yep, I'm shooting with Deadshot.
Within League Statues Silver Smurfs. Without these golden waterworks.
The classic combo, Deadshot and Kitty.
Mobilize him. Jetpacks, man!
Deadshot targeted. Enjoying your spree, Deadshot, or keeping it profesh?
Bring the assassin down. It shouldn't be this hard. Morton, I do wish you'd carefully consider my offer. As anomalies go, you are impressive. I do not approach every Earthling who can hold a gun.
Improve your support team. You might just improve your chances.